The huge difference between two luxurious weddings implied the important reasons why Harry and Meghan left the royal family. Catherine Middleton and Prince William replicated Princess Diana's century wedding in 2011, while Prince Harry and Meghan Markle held a regular wedding in 2018. As members of the royal family, their weddings were grand and had some key similarities, but overall they were completely different. Perhaps William and Catherine may one day become kings and queens, and the royal family will place greater emphasis on them. Harry and Meghan are doomed to be supporting role, and the wedding preparation of her and Harry is far inferior to Catherine and William. Here are some differences between two luxurious weddings that you may have overlooked. These differences suggest the reasons why Harry and Meghan have given up their official duties as members of the royal family. Number 1. The difference between two brides entering the hall. Catherine Middleton and Meghan Markle walked down the red carpet under the gaze of the world, while the Duchess of Cambridge, accompanied by her father Michael Middleton, walked towards her happiness. However, the Duchess of Sussex's father encountered health issues during her wedding month, which prevented him from traveling to London to attend large-scale events. Meghan walked alone in the hallway, and Charles felt that Meghan was too lonely. In order to maintain the reputation of the royal family, Charles took the initiative to play the role of Meghan's father halfway through. Number 2. The huge difference in wedding cakes. According to the tradition of the British royal family, wedding cakes are multi-layered, like pyramids. The wedding cake for Prince William and Catherine was made by Fiona Cairns and has a height of 8 layers. The couple chose fruit cake as their flavor and made a second chocolate cake for guests who didn't like fruit cake, spending a total of $160,000. However, Meghan is getting married for the third time, and the pyramid-like cake is only suitable for pure brides. On that day, her and Prince Harry's wedding cake had only 3 layers, made by Claire Tack and reportedly priced between $60,000 and $75,000. Meghan's wedding cake and Catherine's wedding cake have significant differences in both appearance and price. Number 3. Kiss. William, in order to express his nostalgia and respect for his mother Diana, completely replicated every detail of Diana's wedding, including the kiss. Back then, Diana and Charles showed a passionate kiss on the viewing platform, and 30 years later, William and his wife replicated their parents' classic actions in the same position. Meanwhile, William also hopes to complete his mother's shattered fairy tale love story. He will prove through his actions that he is not the second Charles, and Catherine is not the second injured Diana. He and Catherine will walk hand in hand for a lifetime. Their marriage will be happy and fulfilling, and Diana will surely be delighted to see this scene. Similarly, the scene contributed by William and Catherine on the observation deck moved the audience to tears, as if they had seen Diana again, the beautiful princess-like girl who had dreamed of a happy marriage come true at this moment. Although Harry and Meghan cannot receive everyone's blessings at the same location, they have also replicated the classic scene of Diana and Charles. Number 4. Wedding tiara. The British royal wedding is very luxurious, which is partly why so many people watch it. One of the differences between a royal wedding and other weddings is the incredible headdress worn by the bride at the wedding. At the wedding, Catherine wore the Cartier halo tiara, which was given to Queen Elizabeth II on her 18th birthday and is one of the most iconic headpieces in modern British royal history. It consists of 739 round brilliant cut diamonds and 149 long cut diamonds, with exquisite design and rich historical heritage. The tiara was originally commissioned by King George VI to be made by Cartier in 1936 as a wedding gift for his wife. In 1944, when Queen Elizabeth II was 18 years old, her mother gave her this tiara as a birthday gift. The Queen later lent it to her sister Princess Margaret and daughter Princess Anne for use. Both its price and value are very high. However, in sharp contrast, Meghan initially hoped to wear the Greville Emerald Kokoschnik tiara, but it did not fit Meghan's identity due to historical reasons. So the Queen lent Meghan a bandeau tiara, which was once Queen Mary's favorite collection. It was made of platinum, set with diamonds, and designed as a headband-style crown. When Meghan wears it, her diamond inlay is particularly dazzling. But what Meghan didn't expect was that her most desired Greville Emerald Kokoschnik tiara was soon worn on Princess Eugenie's head. Number 5. Engagement ring. The engagement ring given by Prince William to Catherine Middleton once belonged to his mother Princess Diana. This ultimate centerpiece is set with an oval blue sapphire with a cutting surface, surrounded by stunning single diamonds weighing 12 carats. At the time, Diana purchased it for only $28,000, but it became world famous because of Diana's wearing. Now it has become a priceless treasure, and even wealthy people cannot buy it. In fact, after Diana's death, her estate was distributed to her two sons. Harry chose this sapphire ring and William chose Diana's Cartier watch. When William was preparing to get married, Harry realized that this sapphire ring was more suitable for Catherine. After all, Catherine was the future Prince of Wales and Queen, so it made more sense for her to wear this ring and sit in the right position, whether it was for Diana or for the brothers William and Harry. Therefore, Harry voluntarily gave Catherine the sapphire ring. Later, Meghan learned that the ring was supposed to be on her hand, but unfortunately she appeared too late. But she also wants to use her mother-in-law Diana's ring as a wedding ring. In fact, after Diana and Charles divorced, the sapphire ring belonged to the royal family's jewelry and was therefore taken back. So Diana bought a light blue gemstone ring to wear on her hand instead of a sapphire ring. This ring also holds significant meaning for Diana. Meghan once asked a jeweler which was more valuable, a sapphire ring or a light blue gemstone ring. The jeweler said that the sapphire ring was Princess Diana's business card, but the light blue gemstone ring was her soul. That is to say, the two rings are completely incomparable. They are equally important, but Meghan believes that the public only knows about sapphire rings, so she didn't choose the light blue gemstone ring as her wedding ring. On the contrary, she decided to redesign a wedding ring using Diana's jewelry. She removed the diamond from one of Diana's brooches, and then purchased a large diamond as the main diamond, with Diana's two small diamonds set next to the large diamond as a backdrop. Afterwards, she wore this reassembled ring frequently to events and specially displayed her ring in front of the camera. She often said that this was to pay tribute to her mother-in-law Diana. However, Catherine paid tribute to Princess Diana in a completely different way. After receiving the sapphire ring, she did not make any changes, and even did not change the size of the ring. She believed that the best tribute to Diana was to preserve her jewelry intact. Obviously, there is a significant difference in the approach taken by Meghan and Catherine. Number 6. Hand-tied bouquet. The wedding bouquets held by Catherine and Meghan at their respective weddings look very similar, but there are important differences between the two. They all used the traditional British flower, the bell orchid, as the main material. Catherine used a waterfall-shaped bouquet with rich layers, loose and gorgeous, all white flowers, each representing the couple's wishes for marriage, including happiness and stable love. Meghan's bouquet is a bouquet of flowers personally picked by Prince Harry, symbolizing hope for their marriage, including dedication and love. But overall, Catherine's bouquet is more traditional and solemn, while Meghan's bouquet is more personalized and emotional. However, the British royal family is a united big family rather than a stage to highlight individuality. Number 7. Catherine has bridesmaids, but Meghan doesn't. Kate Middleton invited her sister Pippa to be her bridesmaid and carried her skirt in the aisle of Westminster Abbey. The two sisters are very close. However, Meghan did not have any bridesmaids, and she did not have any sisters or friends to be her bridesmaids. At St. George's Church, only two maids carried Meghan's skirt, and interestingly, one of the little boys made a funny face behind Meghan, completely stealing her attention. Number 8. Prince Charles's two sets of clothing. Although Prince Charles and Camilla wore similar attire at both royal weddings, the fathers of Prince William and Prince Harry wore distinctly different outfits on the two most important days of their sons' lives. At the wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan, Prince Charles wore a simple grey suit that matched well with Camilla's light pink dress and hat. At the wedding of Prince William and Catherine, Charles put on his royal uniform and all the accessories, indicating that he attached great importance to the wedding of William and Catherine. Similarly, Prince Philip's performance was similar to that of Charles. As a grandfather, Prince Philip attended William and Catherine's wedding wearing a red Grenadier Guard uniform. However, at the wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan, Prince Philip chose to take off his uniform and wear a formal Western outfit with a blue tie. Number 9. Price tags for weddings. The wedding of Prince William and Kate in 2011 was grand in scale, almost comparable to Diana's century wedding. The wedding received a total of 2,500 guests and cost $34 million. In 2018, Prince Harry and Meghan's wedding had fewer guests, only 600 people, and the wedding was relatively small, so the British royal family did not spend too much money on this wedding. Number 10. The number of spectators at the wedding. The wedding of Prince William and Catherine had more guests and a larger crowd than the wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan. This makes sense because one day Prince William is likely to be appointed as king. This couple also has a larger wedding venue, attracting nearly 2,000 people to witness the spectacle at Westminster Abbey. On the wedding day of Prince Harry and Meghan, an unknown number of people flocked to Windsor Castle to witness the newlyweds. However, there were not many people gathering in the smaller area of St. George's Church.